So in the same way that we want to give confidence to the people, to give confidence to business, I think the biggest issue we need to address would be the issue of GST refunds. So I think at the moment, governments around the world are facing a big challenge in relation to their finances because of the large stimulus packages they've all implemented in the wake of the coronavirus pandemic. So, longer term, they need to address the public finance and also continue to fund growth. So in that context, the question of raising taxes comes up because you need eventually to restore your public finance. How would that be different in Malaysia if we were to introduce the GST? Well, I think the very first thing we need to do is we need to give confidence to people and give confidence to the public, businesses, that it will be different to the last time. And I think the first thing would be to protect the B40s. So in the same way that we want to give confidence to the people, to give confidence to business, I think the biggest issue we need to address would be the issue of GST refunds. GST refunds last time was not a great experience for business. So this time around, I think what we need to do is strike a better balance so that the business can have their cash flow to fund their business. Some people have suggested that we could improve the SST, the current sales and service tax system. Instead of introducing a GST, improve the SST by, say, increasing the number of taxable services under service tax, or withdrawing some of the exemptions that exist presently for sales tax. So the other thing also is in a SST, we have a problem of what they call cascading of tax, which is that if someone gets charged tax, so a consultant gets charged service tax, for example, then when it charges tax to its customer, it also has to add tax on tax. So that's not a great result for anyone. By comparison, a GST, for example, has an input credit mechanism by design. So it doesn't have this cascading tax problem. Any tax that gets charged in the most is credited by an input credit. So I think by comparison, the GST doesn't have this problem. And so it might have some superior features to just improving the SST.